Hi everyone, it's Melanie and welcome to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we celebrate, decorate, and enjoy everyday life for less. I thought it would be really neat for me to do a recap of the weddings that we've had for 2021. It has been an incredibly busy year, and we kicked off the year with an intimate wedding celebration in which we had the wedding and the reception in the same room. Now, we set up for 50 people, but in reality, we only had 25 guests, and we allowed each family unit to sit at their own individual table. So therefore, there were some tables that may have only had one or two guests so that we could adhere to the guidelines set by the CDC. We took a long break after that wedding, and we did a lot of interior decor and home decor projects. And then in May, we hopped back into wedding season, and it was with our very own godson Travis and Adelie, who is also now one of my assistants. And their wedding was absolutely gorgeous. Their colors were navy, blush pink, and white. And just putting everything together just was absolutely amazing. And it was our first wedding since the lift and, them allowing more than 10 people or 50 people to congregate in one space again. So it was really nerve-wracking for me. So when designing the space, I wanted to make sure that each family unit was seated together. Adelie also did custom masks for all of her guests as well. And I was just so thankful that no one got sick after this wedding and any of the events that I did. So I was really excited about that. So after that, we did several birthday parties and graduations, and our next wedding was in July. It was 4th of July weekend, and we decorated this outdoor pavilion, and it was for it was like a local community library, and this is kind of what it ended up looking like. I thought it was so elegant and so simple and so sophisticated, and it really meshed well with the decor inside of the reception. Here is what the room looked like before, and it was just a simple community center, and here is what the room looked like after. And so I just really love this design. I love the gold and white, and it just looks so heavenly. So yeah, I absolutely love the way that this turned out. And I also had a surprise visit from one of my Lux Academy students. Moving on to July, it was probably our busiest month ever in terms of weddings. We did this gorgeous, luxurious plush wedding at the Botanical Garden. All of the florals were 100% real. The floral runner just turned out absolutely gorgeous. We had custom linens. It was really, really, really over the top, you guys. And it was just so, this was our first time designing something in this space, so it was very different for us, and we really loved the way that it turned out. I know you guys haven't probably seen this entire wedding yet, but I will be sharing it with you very, very soon. Next up, in July, we also did a cream and black wedding with pops of red and gold, and I think it also turned out well. And this is where we introduced our large 10-arm candelabras, and if you guys are interested in purchasing those or any of the linens or any of the decor you see in this video, I will link it down in my toolbox in the description box so that you guys can check it out. Now, this design was all about estate tables, and estate tables is when you take two regular size tables and you mesh them together to give you more space to do your centerpiece design. And I did a lot of estate tables throughout this space. It was just so immaculate, so over the top, and I can't wait to share all of the specific details of this day with you guys so that you can enjoy the beauty as well. Now, as I said, July was super duper busy, and after we closed out our July weddings, we went into August, and again, August was more home decor, school decor, and then we headed into September, and we had some more beautiful over-the-top weddings. This one was back at the Botanical Garden, and I wanted to make sure that I used a different color palette. And different linens. This particular client wanted all neutrals and whites with pops of black. It turned out absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait to share this entire wedding with you guys very, very, very soon. And I will have to say that this was probably one of the most challenging structures I have ever built, and my students in Luxe Academy got to see all of the mechanics behind it. Next up was another intimate wedding. It was also in September, and their colors were blush pink and ivory. Now in this wedding, we mixed together a lot of faux and fresh florals, but it's really hard to decipher which ones were faux and which ones were fresh. We did this because in the middle of wedding season, there was a floral shortage due to drivers and workers. And so we really had to get creative throughout the wedding season in order to bring our client's vision into fruition. And so by doing so, we added in a couple of, silk florals or faux florals, and it really made the space pop. And if you didn't touch it, you really would not have noticed the difference.
You are the reason why I make it through. I can't live without you, breathe without you. Hey, you are the only one, yeah, that is true. Believe in you and me together, you and me always forever. Yeah, I promise I'll be there. Oh, I will give you everything, whatever. Turn my back on you, no never. Yeah, I promise I'll be there. 'Cause you're my number one. You are my number one. Comparable to none. What you are. You are my number one. You are my number one. Comparable to none. What you are. Hey, you know I dream about you night and day. Miles away.
After this wedding, we went into a season of birthdays, celebrations, church anniversaries, and other social events that I will be sharing with you guys very soon. I also had a few vow renewals and weddings that I haven't included the footage for out of respect for my clients because they are still awaiting their official photos and videos. So as soon as I get permission to release, I will be sure to share with you guys as well. And so this concludes all of our weddings for 2021. Well, just about. I have one more that I want to share with you guys. This was the first time I've had Luxe Academy since, everything started, and it turned out absolutely incredible. The colors were a cranberry, a slate blue, navy blue, and white. And I just think the space turned out phenomenal. The students actually built those structures there, and they were so proud of what they were able to accomplish in less than, I think, a day. And so the first day we did kind of like the written instructions. The second day we put it together, and the third day was the actual event. And if you guys are interested in receiving hands-on training, or if you can't travel to me, I'm going to have a class coming up in April. But if you can't travel to me, but you still want that experience, including the hands-on portion, I now have a completely certified school on luxeacademy.podia.com. I will leave that information here in the video as well as down in the description box below. So you guys, let me know, what was your favorite wedding of this season? Just write down the colors in the comments. So let me know which one was your favorite. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to tune in as I share my 2021 birthday parties and social events in the next video. Don't forget to share this with a friend. I'll see you guys at the next video. Until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers!